Welcome to Fireside Story Time. Make yourself comfy, then we can start. Today's story is Bradley and the Dinosaur by Julian Hilton and Jacqueline East. Bradley's mum needed flowers for the table, so he raced into the garden as fast as he was able. Picking one here, grabbing two there, Bradley found flowers everywhere. Just when he saw the very best one, there was a noise from behind him, and then it was gone. As Bradley spun around to see, he fell down upon his hands and knees. He listened again and suddenly heard a scratching and rustling. Was it a bird? This noise was bigger, much bigger than that. Was it a mongoose or even a cat? A humongous head on a long spotty neck came into the garden. It stretched and it stretched and it stretched. At last there followed a pair of shoulders and two stubby legs as big as boulders. On and on the creature appeared, with a ginormous tail that tickled Bradley's ear. He thought about what he should do, then offered the creature a daisy or two. The monster munched, then started to roar. Bradley had discovered a dinosaur. Not scary or ferocious, terrifying or wild, this dinosaur seemed to be fond of the child. As it gave a call and turned about, Bradley grabbed hold of the tail it held out. The dinosaur jumped in a very dark hole and disappeared. Pop! Just like a mole. Then came a tunnel as long as his friend. Longer, in fact, it went on without end. When at last they left that strange place, guess what he saw? More dinosaurs. All over the place. There were Ploddy Plodicuses, Stumpy Sauruses, and Dinky Jathinky Sauruses, tumbling pterodactyls, soaring sauropods, and soaring sauruses. What an amazing sight! He slid down a tail and yelled with delight. He flew in the air and saw all around the wonderful sight that was Dino Land. He was so happy he gave them all flowers. He didn't want to leave, but he'd been there for hours. Hardly keeping awake, Bradley said goodbye and got back to the tunnel with the help of a fly. "Bradley, where are you?" his mum called out. He zoomed up the garden. "I'm coming, don't shout." "Where are the flowers, my little explorer?" "I gave them to the dinosaurs. I've got nothing left over." "Oh, that's so kind. Come inside for your tea. I've made you your favourite, dinosaur spaghetti." And as Bradley went to bed, he counted dinosaurs instead. Wasn't that a lovely story? Have you ever met a dinosaur in your garden? I'm definitely going to have a look and see if I can find one next time I'm in mine. Now, we've got some puzzles for you to do. We're going to start with the jigsaw puzzle, and it's the picture of Bradley sound asleep in his bed. So here we are. We're going to start with corners, I think, this time. Here we go. So, corner down the bottom on the right, and then corner on the bottom on the left. You can see they're corners because they've got two straight edges. There we are. That's the one for the top left-hand corner. So there's one more corner left. Can you see where it is? There it is. Right. Now, so we're looking for pieces with straight edges. There's one that goes down the bottom. That's it. And then, oh, that's one for the top. More dinosaurs. So they're going to be one for each side with a straight edge. There we are. Okay, one more. And then here comes Bradley, dreaming of dinosaurs. Isn't it nice to get a round of applause for being clever? Lovely. Now we're going to do a word search with some of the words from the story. And the first word we're going to look for is flowers, which is down the bottom here. I'm going to underline it. There we are. Then we look at all the letters in the box above and see if we can find that word. There we are. Flowers. Good. Now the next word is daisy. Let's underline it. And then we're looking for it in the box. There. Daisy. Okay, now the next word is a very short word, cat. That's what it looks like. And we'll look in the box above and see if we can see anything that looks like that. Oh, there we are, down the bottom. Good. And our next word is bird. So, having a good look. Oh, there we are. Starts with a B, bird. Good, we're doing well here, aren't we? The next word is mum. Let's underline it down there. That's what it looks like. That's what we're looking for. Where are you, Mum? Ah, there you are. That's it. Right, 2 more words. Next one is tail. So that's what it looks like. Ah, now this one's a little bit different because it's going down instead of across. There it is. And the last one is who the story was all about, Bradley. There. And he's right along the top there, nice and clear. There. If you enjoyed making that puzzle, I made it using an app. It's called Puzzle Maker for Kids, and there's a link to it in the description. And also, if you enjoyed the word search, that was made with an app called Word Search Create, and again the link is in the description.